Support comes from Fellows Labriola, a law firm devoted exclusively to the representation of clients in complex litigation in state and federal courts. Fellows Labriola, celebrating 30 years of legal service to its clients. Online at fellab.com.
Wake up informed and inspired. Join me, Lisa Ram, for
Number one, because it's safe and effective, does not require a prescription, and I've been taking it quite a while myself, and I know it works. I wouldn't recommend something like Prevagen if I didn't think it was worth it, because it works so good for me. And I love it when the customers come back in and tell me, David, that really works so good. Makes my day.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Testimonialists was compensated for their time.
news, weather,
Traffic. 95.5 WSB. Atlanta's News and Talk.
Good evening to you. It's 8 o'clock. I'm Michelle Wright, and the news is being brought to you by Ace Home Services. Our top local story this hour, a shakeup at the Atlanta-based CDC. Dr. Susan Menares is ousted as director after less than a month on the job. HHS announced her departure on social media, and with no reason given. The Post just saying she's no longer at the CDC, thanked her for her service. It also went on to say that HHS Secretary Kennedy has full confidence in his team at the agency. This news came as a surprise at CDC headquarters here in Atlanta. Following the news, at least 3 other high-level CDC staff resigned. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB. Meanwhile, Menares' lawyers have issued a statement saying she had neither resigned nor been told she was fired. The statement goes on to say, in part, when CDC Director Susan Menares refused to rubber stamp unscientific, reckless directives and fire dedicated health experts, she chose protecting the public over serving a political agenda. For that, she has been targeted. The lawyers go on to say that the attack on Dr. Menares, quote, is a warning to every American. Our evidence-based systems are being undermined from within, end quote. We've got 75 degrees in Atlanta. Clouds rolling in this evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s again by tomorrow morning. WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta's most accurate and dependable forecast coming up. 2 children are dead, 17 other people injured after a shooter opened fire on children sitting in mass at a Catholic school in Minneapolis this morning. Mayor Jacob Fry is angry with the normal platitudes that come after such a tragedy.
Don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying.
An 8 and 10-year-old were killed in the shooting as they sat in those pews. 10-year-old Weston Halsey says he was right by the stained glass window that was shattered when the shooting began, and his friend Victor, quote, saved him by jumping on top of him.
My friend got hit in the back.
Did he go to the hospital?
Yeah, he went to the hospital.
What went through your mind when you saw that?
I was super scared for him, but I think now he's okay.
The school's principal, Matt DeBoer.
I love you. You're so brave, and I'm so sorry this happened to us
He
today.
was talking to students and staff at the Association School. The suspect is identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman. Meanwhile, Atlanta's Catholic Archbishop is reacting to the shooting.
Unspeakable is the word Atlanta Archbishop Gregory Hartmeyer uses to describe the shooting at the Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis. As the chair of the governing board of the National Catholic Educational Association, Hartmeyer is calling for reasonable gun legislation to protect communities. Here in Atlanta, he says that Catholic school principals and superintendents communicate daily and regularly update their safety plans in coordination with state officials. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
A Carroll County jury convicts a former state trooper and current Buchanan Mayor A.J. Scott on most of the charges against him in that crash which killed 2 teenagers back in 2015. Leslie Woods is Isabella Chinchilla's mom, and she says now the grieving process for her daughter can continue.
I don't think that it's really listed, but now I'll be able to grieve the death of her. Everything sits in her room as if she was still there. Somehow we're able to dissect it and grieve the death of our daughters.
Scott was found guilty on all but 1 count against him. He was taken away in handcuffs from the courtroom and will be sentenced at a later date. Officially, Grady Air is now taken to the sky.
Grady Hospital now has its own emergency medical helicopter. Dr. Ryan Fransman is its medical director.
You're going to be cutting response times, you're going to be cutting transport times, you're going to be getting critical care services to patients in a faster period of time.